assuming things. Sometimes we just keep quiet because I mean I'm 29 years old. I can't be on the internet. Ni kazi yangu ni fight too and stuff. Hi darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is SILANTOI if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a little bit unique. I've never done any sit down talk video. This is my first, and I had asked people to ask me questions on Instagram. I had variety of people ask me. There's this one question that before I even answer any other question, I feel like I need to answer it first. Yeah. So watu wengi wameniuliza mbona mlikosana na Nairofi? What's the beef between you and Nairofi? What happened between you and Nairofi? Do you still talk to yani hizo maswali ziko so many of them. There's so many of them. So nataka kwanza kujibu, na kwanza kuna mwingine pia ameuliza what's the beef between you and Nairofi na Vicky. I think nitaanza na Vicky. Mimi sijui Vicky past Instagram. I don't know Vicky past Instagram, na sina anything inaweza nifanya nikuwe na beef na yeye. I think kuna time I posted something and people speculated, oh maybe I was targeting, or rather nilikuwa na throw shade at Vicky. Why would I throw shade at someone simjui past Instagram? I've bumped into her once, but we've never gone out kwenda kuhang out ama anything. Nimebump into her but sijawai. I've also shopped for man, she has shopped for me before, but mimi sina any reason at all to throw shade at anyone. Kwa hivyo wao watu wenye walikuwa wanaanza sijui what was it, ilikuwa SILANTOI'S throwing shade at Vicky. Kwanza in fact mimi nilijuanga after the whole thing, mimi sikuwa najua hata unfollow. It's okay for people to unfollow other people, there is no problem in that. Mimi sasa nijua kuunfollowiwa itanifanya nianze kuthrow shade, and besides that it's someone mwenye simjui past Instagram. Why would I do that? And I'm so sorry, I'll be speaking lots of Swahili so that this can make sense, because I feel like a lot of these questions came from Kenyans, not non-Kenyans. Yeah, so mimi sina beef na Vicky at all, na hata I'm sure pia yeye hana beef. Maybe mwenye alikuja akaona there's just some people who follow you ndo wakugonganishe, and they don't even know mimi na Vicky we only used to follow each other kwa mtandao, kwa Instagram peke yake. We don't know, hatujai hang out, sijui anything, sijui kwa Vicky ni wapi, hatujai hang out past Instagram, so simjui. We were just following each other. The whole other thing, I don't know what that is. That aside, about Nairofi, I've known her for quite some time. Na nilimjua last year, tulipatana last year February date 1 ama date 3. That's the first time we ever met. After there we met a couple times. Yeah, outside gym. Kuna time alikuja kwa gym nilikuwa na workout, SGD gym. Kuna time tulimit, alikuwa ananionyesha a few things when I started my YouTube channel. She really helped me na maneno ya YouTube. When I started like how to set everything up, she did that. So we met like a couple of times, and when I bought my car we also met. And then after there I was moving to Tatu City, came here, looked for a house, na pia yeye alikuwa na move. So when I paid for the house, I also texted her kwa Instagram kwambia, since she was also looking for the house huku Tatu City, there's some nice houses, and I sent her pictures. She came here like and I think they came with Kenodia. Yeah, they came here, she liked the house, and she also paid for the house. So when we came here, that's when the first month, because ilikuwa August, I think tuli hang out sana hiyo time, because you people know I used to go to the gym proper. Like back then nilikuwa nimetake gym so serious, so I used to go to the gym na tulikuwa tunaenda na yeye. And there is also another friend of mine mwenye nilikuwa najua from TikTok but anaishi hapa, her name is Cindy, na pia alikuwa ni friend yake, so we were all going to the gym together. But the only problem ilikuwa the moment someone left a comment under her YouTube, her previous YouTube, akasema I will steal her man, and the comment stayed there for so long, so people were coming for me. I expected her to delete, and then afterwards, so a lot of things changed upon vitu kadhaa, a lot of things changed, so zikuwa the same anymore, because I was just like I was annoyed. Fast forward, this whole thing, I've never seen the husband, never met him, sijui hata nakaje in real life. I was just like, I wanted her to like defend me as a friend, because I also got so attacked when the whole drama started. hapo December. When the whole drama started hapo December, I was really attacked. I even DM'd her. Nikamwambia whatever is going on, I do not care, because when we started talking, I thought we would be very great content creators buddies. But mimi sijui what's going on. If you're going to go to any blogger, just tell them the truth. Mi sina beef. I'm not beefing with anyone. After there, I unfollowed her everywhere on every social media. Yeah, so please msiniulize, nilinyamaza kwa sababu I didn't have any other option during that time, because why do I have to talk about two people when mimi I only know the woman, I don't know the man. Aya, hiyo imeisha. Another sensitive question is, most people asked, there are 2, 3. In fact, napatanga hizo questions because I go live on TikTok. How do you feel that your best friend ako still friends na watu wenye Rosaida only met Nairofi through me, and our friendship is not the kind of friendship because I'm not talking to this so and so now she should not talk to them. She knows where her loyalty lies at the end of the day. These are social media friends. Hakuna mtu mwingine Rosaida amemeet kwa hao watu wote, and she still used to follow some of those people. So mimi hatuwezi kuja na start and following those people. That's not how our friendship is. Rosaida is a grown up, I am a grown up. Even if people stopped following me, that doesn't mean that she should stop following them. It doesn't make sense. She knows where her loyalty lies. She's my best friend, yes. She knows where her loyalty lies. Siwezi enda kuanza kumwambia unfollow hawa watu. I think we need to stop this mentality ya kutaka kudrag drama place haiko. Mimi na Rosaida, we know how our friendship is. Mimi na Rosaida tunaweza kata 2 months tujaionana, but we talk every day. Mimi tunajuana venye we know, because yet to see Instagram, we're not Instagram friends at ama tulimit kwa Instagram. We've hustled together. Rosaida and I have hustled together. So many promos tumefanya pamoja. Yeah, so let's not drag Rosaida into this whole thing yenye watu wamezoea kufanya. Let's not drag Rosaida into this. Our friendship is different. We are both mature, and yeah, that's what I can say. Ni easy question inika ilikuwa ni moja being repeated. What keeps you going even at your lowest moment? Who is your mentor? Really, my mentor are women who are doing things for themselves, with or without a man. Those are people who mentor me. I feel like a lot of people hate to hear that, but that's the truth. People I've seen grow, like tuseme kina nani, who can I give? The journey from the day ulianza kuhustle to kujitegemea. When I cleared high school, I started hustling almost immediately. I was staying a Zimmerman, nikajiriwa place job. I used to sell clothes, and then after like a few months, nikaacha. I used to live with a certain lady called Zippy. I hope wherever you are, you're very okay, you're healthy. Yeah. And we started living together. And I started doing promos. She introduced me to promos. I started doing I've done so many promos. I hope I can get pictures. I attached ndo nimefanya Samsung, nimefanya Safaricom, nimefanya na kampuni za wine, nimefanya inaitwa kuna certain gum called, it was very tiny. If I get pictures, I'll definitely attach all of them. I've done so many of these promos. I stopped doing promo 2018. Yeah, I stopped doing promo 2018. I opened my page, ilikuwa inaitwa Flex Glow Care. Still is there, but sijakuwa very active because nimekuwa overwhelmed when doing like content creation is overwhelming. Yeah, so one thing most people don't know, I started going to Gikomba 2018. Yeah, I used to go to Gikomba. Now I started a page because I remember I came from South Africa. I was so jet lagged. I went to town, and wale wachalikuanga huko chini nikawambia unaweza niletea 10 pairs, and that's how I started doing Delicate Secrets, the one that was taken down by Instagram, because I have gone through it all when it comes to business. I've really gone through it all. So I started business in 2018. And I put my all. I used to save. I used to make sure that I save, because I had to buy myself a land first before I even bought my car. Before buying my car, I saved and bought a piece of land, and then I started saving for the car. Do you know how hard it is? Like during 2020, after my Instagram page was taken down, I immediately called my landlord and I told her, I have lost my job. I need to move out because I used to pay rent 40,000 at Bindigwa. I need to move out, and I looked for a house which was cheaper, which was almost half 25,000 at Wangige. I moved to Wangige, and I moved to Wangige, and then I had a shop in town. I had to close that shop. Like, I had to shut everything because my car was on the way, and I had to look for a way forward. I had to reduce all bills. EV completely, all bills. So I feel like watu wengi hawajui where I've come from. Mimi, in this life, if life has to humble me, even though that's not what we expect, we always want to go higher and stuff. You always have to learn how to manage things. Life venye iko, imekupa lemon, make a lemonade. Yeah, so I lost my page. That page was giving me everything. It was paying all my bills. In fact, I was very single because I was single for close to for a whole year. Yeah, so I moved to a cheaper house, started afresh, and then nikiwa hapo, when my car got here, I could not log into that page. I think in one of the vlogs you guys have seen, I could not log into that page. I had to start another one. I didn't give up. I've really hustled, but people only see this girl who knows how maybe to dress, take nice pictures. Mimi sijui kwenye hizi mashida zote zikuja. Drama unipata tu. Yeah. Can you speak Maasai? Unfortunately, I can't speak my mother tongue. Favor and blessings are your other names. So how is your relationship with God? My relationship with God is amazing. I don't necessarily have to go to church every Sunday to have a good relationship with God. It all depends on how a relationship with God is. A lot of things, how you treat people, how you handle things. Relationship with God is a lot of things. There are so many people who go to church, but let me tell you, they're so rotten, like you wouldn't even want to sit with them because utashanga, do you really go to church? Yeah, so my relationship with God is different, and I feel like how you talk to God, no one has to understand how you do it. Yeah. What kind of life are you planning to have? Well, I'm existing right now. I'm trying to see tomorrow. How do you keep going? Or rather, your mantra for this life? Mi hujua hivi, especially in this social media life. In this social media life, I feel like you do not need to be pressured about anything. As long as you're working hard and smart towards whatever you want, you're going to get it eventually. Sometimes it might take long, but eventually vitu zitafanyika, vitu zitajipa. If you've started something, don't look at another person's plate. Look at yours. If you look at another person's plate, you may start feeling ni kama wamejaza plate yao na yako haijaja. Yeah, so just be focused in life. Do not envy. Do not look at other people and start feeling like you're so behind with everything that you're doing. Don't. Put in work, effort, ignore the negativity and move on. Yeah. I think I've answered that. How do you deal with pressure? How do you balance everything in life? By the way, I love you so much. Mi sinanga pressure. Trust me, I might just look at something. Kwa sababu all this pressure, let's be realistic, most of the time either comes from friends, and you're not supposed to compete with your friends. You're not supposed to look at your friend and feel like, oh, they're doing better than me. No. Mimi sinanga pressure. You bought a car before me. I clap for you and wait for my time, because I absolutely understand we are all walking on different paths in this life. You might get something faster than me. You might get a house before me. You might get a husband before me. It all depends with mentality. Your mentality. How is your mentality? How do you look at things in life? Are you envious of your friends? Are you envious of other people on social media? Why would you be envious of someone on social media, someone you don't even know their source of income? They just posted. We post what we want you to see. I might just decide, oh, I think I wanna post a certain thing. Do not let pressure, do not let Instagram pressure kill you or give you sleepless nights. Mimi sinanga pressure. Oh, nitaona nitangombe, oh damn, goals, and that's it. I'll go and sleep. I will go and sleep. Yeah, so mi sinanga pressure maisha. I'm very content and happy, genuinely. How many siblings do I have? I have so many siblings. I'm Masai. I have so many siblings. Yeah, I think that's it. I answered, I think, I answered the most asked and questions that were making sense. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm such a boring storyteller, or rather, I'm such a boring person to do sit down talks, but I just felt like people need to know a few things about me, and I also needed to answer a few questions. Please, let's stop attacking people and we don't even know the whole story. Let's stop this whole thing of assuming. We really love assuming things. Sometimes we just keep quiet because I'm 29 years old. I can't be on the internet ni kazi yangu ni kufight too and stuff like that. No. Yeah, so that's it, and thank you so much for watching.